Here on Holy Saturday morning, we have the story of Jesus' burial. Joseph of Arimathea comes and takes Jesus' body down off the cross, prepares it for burial, puts it in the tomb, rolls the stone across the front of the tomb. If that were the end of the story, this story, the story of Jesus Christ, life and death, would be great enough. But we know that's not the end of the story. We know that there is more to the story. We know that as we sit here on Holy Saturday, between the death of Jesus and the empty tomb and resurrection on Easter morning, we sit with ambivalence. Not an ambivalence of not caring, but an ambivalence of sorrow and pain and loss for our Lord Jesus Christ. Hopeful expectation for the empty tomb, for the what could be, for the resurrection. Sitting between the pain and loss and joy and resurrection, that's where we are today on Holy Saturday. This is not an easy place to be, because usually we are in a place of one or the other, sorrow and loss and pain, or joy and resurrection. Today, we try and hold these things together. Hold them together so that the pain and the loss and the suffering of Jesus on the cross and his death and those words, "It is finished," are connected to the Easter resurrection. On this Holy Saturday, we're even in a stranger time. In many ways, many of us are in our own tombs, waiting to come out of our houses when this whole virus thing is done. In many ways, we are in that in-between time. That in-between time of when this thing began and when this thing will be over. Here on Holy Saturday, this Holy Saturday has new meaning for what it means to sit at the tomb and wait. Wait for the resurrection. Wait for the good news. Wait for the vanquishing of death and pain and suffering. Today, on this Holy Saturday, I ask that you sit with me and wait. Wait without forgetting that pain and sorrow and loss, but waiting also attentively, waiting for our Lord to come out of that tomb and be raised from the dead. Good news is that the tomb is not the end. But here today, we wait at the tomb so that we might be joyful in our expectation of the resurrection. Good news always triumphs death and pain and loss in the tomb. Amen, and God bless.